We're on our third day here at the Beaver Creek Campground in the Okanogan National Forest. And it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
You know, we had to debate, like, do we stay or do we keep moving on? Because there's very few people that actually come by here. I mean, there's a creek down here. It's kind of small, but, you know,
yeah,
can't complain about that. The dogs seem to love it, although it's a little dusty.
Yeah, we got a tiny bit of cell service here, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, which is funny. We'll reboot our router, and all of a sudden, boom, we're getting more service. And I don't know. We also get a little bit better service at night. So I'm thinking that we're sharing the tower with maybe a nearby town or something like that.
Yeah.
Twisp, perhaps. But, I mean, yeah, it's been pretty good. We're not getting great solar. Adds up, right? Trees. But the views out here, I mean, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's just so relaxing. We actually sat outside. The weather's been so good. We haven't needed air conditioning.
Right.
We've sat outside. Bugs haven't really bothered us all too much.
There are some flies and stuff, but other than that, it's been fine.
I feel reset a little bit. Yeah. Picked up 2 of these straps here, and basically we want to prevent this from rocking back and forth. It's a cheapo little deal, and it is loud, but slow improvements over time, and it might not be so annoying. Let's see, like, it would be nice if we could just hook into this somehow. That actually wasn't too bad. So we ran the ratchet straps all the way around. That was great. Yeah, I mean, this is not going anywhere. Whereas before, if we were to open this, the whole thing would actually want to come down. But now it's definitely not going to go anywhere. It's not going to, I mean, there's a barrier, so it would not have fallen on the dogs before, but now it's not going to knock into our windows or anything like that. So yeah, we're in good shape. So this is Omick, Washington. I believe this is on tribal land. I could be wrong. But yeah, they've got a Walmart. They've got a lot of fast food. I mean, everything you could want out here is here. But on the way in, we actually found fuel for $4.53 per gallon. So fingers crossed that's still the same price by the time we get there. But
well, and that's way cheaper than we've seen it anywhere else in the eastern half of Washington.
Yeah.
The next cheapest I found was $4.68.
Hopefully we can make it out of Washington before we have to buy fuel again.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
For real.
All right, let's see.
Right here.
Seeing a lot. There's an RV park here, but this is just a regular park, and there might be some fresh water. Let's see. That'd be nice.
Under the big trees, it says.
Yeah, and there's a casino that has no fresh water, but it does have. Is it those big trees?
It didn't specify which big trees. It just says under the big trees.
But yeah, there's a casino out here that also has dump. No fresh water, but dump. So we'll see. Oh, they got a little swimming pool that is empty. Dang. Oh, wait a minute. There we are. Yeah. Good thing we have a longer hose, though. Yeah, we got water. Good. All right. Actually, there's 2 spigots here, which is kind of nice. So, free water from a city park, which is great. So obviously it's intended for people to use. And yeah, we're seeing a lot of stuff on iOverlander or freecampsites.net is what we're seeing. So, all right. Yeah, nice enough area out here. You gotta hear it gurgling. And so we wait, so you can see that's starting to spurt out. So that's the air hose. It's about to, let me slow her down a little bit. But once that's good.
That's good.
Right there. You can see it kind of floods out. And then we just cap it off and we're good to go. That's kind of how we do that. All right, lock her up and get on the road. Fingers crossed we have just as good a luck finding a dump station. And then we save these spots because we want to make sure that if we come back through, we know where we can get some resources. Colville Fuels Tribal Trails, 453 still, which is great. Oh, it's cash and credit. They don't do that two price. You got 10 cents more if you do credit nonsense. All right, we are nice and topped off. This is one of the, what do you call it? High volume, high capacity nozzles. We don't usually get those, but it's nice when we do. So $87.33 for 19.239 gallons. This is kind of an interesting casino. It's up on a hill here and pretty small for what it is. There's boondocking, and you can pay for an RV specific spot where you have like hookups and all that good stuff. So let's see if we have a free dump station.
I think it's called 12 Feathers.
12 Feathers?
Or 12 Tribes.
Yeah.
12 Tribes.
Oh, and there's the dump station. We just passed it. Right there. Awesome. Oh, man. This is actually a nice little camp. Oh, RV park. I think they said it was like 25 bucks a night or something like that. And you got pads. They seem relatively level, reasonably level. I don't know that there's a whole lot going on here in Omak, Washington, but you know, as far as a desert goes, this is pretty nice. Look at that nice ranch over there. That's pretty exquisite looking. And free.
And you got a nice metal deer here. Elk.
Elk, yeah. Yeah, I will say, I think as we've used their dump station, I feel like we should at least make a lap.
Yeah, go walk through.
Yeah, just check out their casino. See how it compares to Las Vegas casinos, especially the Route 66 casino. What was it? That was it.
It was in Arizona somewhere.
No, it was New Mexico, right?
Maybe. Somewhere.
I feel like it was past New Mexico. Anyways.
Somewhere on Route 66.
That was nice. I liked that one. Actually pretty impressive. It's almost like there's a casino building. I've never done any research, but like a casino building company. Like this is what they do, it's casinos.
I think that there is a few handful of companies that do build and manage most casinos.
Yeah. Also, I think we might have some gunk on one of these pipes. The valve, I think, is sort of, it's leaking a little tiny bit. So every time I pull the cap off, there's a little bit of overspray, but nothing that we can't just rinse off, which is good. First impressions, this feels like Las Vegas. It has that kind of perfumey sort of smell. They can sort of pump that through, I think, for smoking, to kind of blend that smell away. I mean, it's a casino. Yeah. They do have a few restaurants, although it's a little busier here than I thought it would be for some reason.
Yeah.
Some places have video blackjack, some don't. I mean, we weren't gonna play either way, but I noticed we kind of like look for it because they usually hide it.
Because that's the only game we play.
Yeah, a lot of the like tables, they'll be $20, $50 minimum. Those tend to be $3 to $5, and so
yeah.
If we ever do play, I think we're pretty fortunate though that we would never risk money that we didn't actually, you know, that you couldn't just say goodbye to. So
right.
You know, sometimes though I will say, like 4 wins in was it Michigan?
Yeah. I
believe it was, and yeah, doubled it.
Yeah.
And got free drinks. Some of these places, like this place, free drinks if you want them. Non-alcoholic, but yeah, that's what I say if you're
soda and coffee.
Yeah.
Keep you caffeinated, keep you ready to play.
But you feel like you're getting more value, right? Like, oh, well, I was going to spend that money on a drink anyways. Right. But they don't do that in Las Vegas.
No, not at the big casinos. But if you're playing a game, a waitress will give you a free drink.
Oh, will they?
You just got to tip them.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and head up the road a bit. Just a few miles. I think there might be a nice campground out here.
Let's go find it.
Oof. That was so bad. The air fryer hopped out of the cabinet.
We've never had that happen.
Uh-oh. We're getting solar? Oh, yeah, still. Yeah, 300 and... about 350 averaging between the two. That's pretty good. Almost 700 watts. Sweet. We almost didn't fit in that site. I mean, it is... whoa. Perfect. But... this is why this is so freaking awesome. Look at this. We are right here on the water, and the water's very clear. You do have, oh, look at the little dragonfly right there. Look at that guy. You have very clear water. This is called Green Lake. It's pretty green. It's a shame we don't have a kayak or paddleboard or canoe.
Yeah, I know. This would be the perfect spot.
Oh,
and apparently, people have watched bears over on that side of the lake.
Yeah, I can see it. It's yeah, nice wooded area. It gets a little more sparse as you get up the mountain, but there's still, still cover. And I imagine about now the bears are getting ready to start hunkering down, but it's still pretty warm. I'm sure it's still, they're still fattening up a bit.
Yeah.
So the lake is right here, and we have some little foliage there, right? And they did a bit of improvement on these sites, and there's a couple more we'll show. But we're all the way over to the edge, right to these curves. We've got our stab jacks down. We've got our, we just stay connected because we're not going to go anywhere. And even here, although there's nobody else in this campground, people could get by us if they wanted to, no problems. We thought about that. That's a nice site too. And our front door would be facing the what, but no, that site's a little more crooked. Hi guys, we'll let you out in a second. We're still getting solar. We have our awning out and it's just barely kissing these trees. And actually this is an argument for an armless awning, one of the electric units, because you can put those out halfway or 3/4 and then you can stop them as we've done in the past.
And you also don't have these arms that you potentially hit your head on.
Nope. We do have a little bit of a front yard here, and these stairs almost didn't. I mean, look how close. It couldn't be any more perfect.
Yeah, like we literally had to back our tires up to the concrete here.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I chose, that was just a default. That is, I mean, I guess we could have just done. We
could just take our stairs off too.
Yeah, and I think we will, because this is a wake-up call, but it is a good thing they're adjustable as well, that you can adjust the arms up and down. Mm-hmm. If there wasn't a fire ban, we would have a little
fire.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
No.
Although a little close.
But we can sit here in our chairs and look out at the water still.
Like this is, we've got a little, like a separate path over here. It looks like a deer has been through here recently. Oh man, this is ridiculous. And it's all Washington DNR land, so. And
we do have 1 bar of LTE, so we're not totally serviceless.
No. Can we upload a video with the speeds we're getting? No, but we might be able to stream something. One thing we found is that Paramount Plus, just a side note here, Paramount Plus is really bad with streaming. Really, like, I don't know if they take more bandwidth or something, but it's always like a worse quality than something like Hulu, or YouTube is really good. YouTube also allows you to buffer if you so choose. So if you wanted to see it in 1080p, you just let it cook a little more, but I can't, perfect site. This feels like paradise right now. I am so excited. And I like how they cascaded these. And so we would have ignored these two. We also thought about this site here, and somebody took the liberty of painting these rocks, it looks like. But so a little more room. I mean, great for tents and such. You barely even see us from there, and you still have a really good view. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is a really nice site.
They did such a great job.
We just had to take a couple washboard roads to get here, but worth it.
Yeah, yeah. The bugs are definitely better than they were, but there are some.
Yeah.
I don't mind dragonflies. Those are awesome. Man, this is freaking awesome. Unbelievable. Come on, guys. Let's go potty. I know they're gonna want to play in the water. Hi, go potty. Up here. Go. Smart dogs. Man, how nice is this? We're gonna get settled in here a little bit. We got some of that cross breeze coming through. The temps are in the 80s. There's a little bit of humidity, but oh man, you won't see me complaining. I'll tell you, not about this. We have this whole place to ourselves. I mean, and if I shut up, it is perfectly quiet. Other than Sam's panting and they're trolloping. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. I know they're gonna want to swim. It is beautiful out here, and the sun is set over the mountain, but there's plenty of light. It'll just be one of those things where we don't have direct light or anything like that for a little while. But, man, we've got our own, I don't know, I feel spoiled.
This is a really nice spot.
Yeah, and it's so long as we can boondock, which in this spot we should have at least a little bit of sun, and we can put our fridge on propane. We don't need our air conditioner right now, so we can stay here for at least a few days.
Yeah.
And right now, I don't know how long even I want to stay. We have food.
I think that water's going to be our limiting factor.
But, oh man, this is great. So, Colt's ears are doing a lot better. And so, I know they want to go swimming. My concern is that, you know, maybe I guess we just have to dry his ears out, essentially, is what it is.
They also have this idea that they can just go if they want to go. Without permission, without asking, without being told.
Because of the dog park. Yeah.
So we're trying to also like unteach that behavior a little bit.
Modify it, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're having fun out here. It's been a great try. It feels great slowing down.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man, I can't remember the last time I did this. I don't think we've ever camped this way.
No, because we've always had some sort of time constraint.
Yeah, and this I would consider this camping.
Yeah.
More camping.
More camping than urban boondocking, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.